Echinodermata, general characters and special characters. We are going to discuss about the everything general and special adaptations take place in this Echinodermata. In the animal kingdom, actually, this is one major phyla, phylum number 9. In the starfish, sea urchin, sea cucumbers, and brittle stars are present. So many species of organisms are living in this. Those are in different shapes. The Echinodermata phylum is the last phylum in the non-chordate, but it has a lot of importance. Echino means thorns, derma means skin. The thorns-like structures located on the skin, which are used to protect the organism from the enemies, and also used to clean the body surface from the debris or any other foreign material. Here, Echinodermata origin from marine deuterostome coelomates. Actually, those were absent, but at that time, in the billions of years ago, these echinoderms were origin from the marine deuterostome coelomates. There are many special characters we found in them which are not present in the remaining non-chordates. We will discuss about them. General characters. In these general characters, we will see organ level of organization, because there are so many organs present in the body. Platyhelminthes onwards, all the higher order organisms can show the organ level of organ system, but especially in this Echinodermata, than the adult organism, we can find so many organs in the larva. Larva has lot of importance. Bipinnaria, Brachyolaria, Echinofluteus, there are different larvas are there in different species of organisms belongs to this Echinodermata. They can show the different characters. Some of the characters are resemble with the hemichordata, even though chordata, there is a theory. The chordates, hemichordates and the chordates were evolved from the larvae of these Echinodermata. That theory is now believing. Next, triploblastic animals. During the embryonic development, ectoderm, endoderm and mesoderm are present. After the gastrulation, organogenesis take place from these three germ layers: ectoderm, endoderm and mesoderm. Deuterostomes, these are first organisms in the evolutionary development. These are actually deuterostomes. Annelida, Arthropoda, Mollusca are protostomes. The blastophore developed as the protostome. The mouth is developed first from the blastophore, but whereas in the Echinodermata, next hemichordata, and in the chordata, the blastophore developed as the anus. Means in Annelida, Arthropoda, Mollusca, protostomes, the blastophore is developed as the mouth. Remaining total digestive tract till the end of anus is developed later. But whereas in the deuterostomes, Echinodermata, hemichordata and chordata, first anus is developed from the blastophore. Next, total digestive tract means rectum, large intestine, small intestine, stomach, esophagus, mouth is developed later. First anus is developed in these deuterostomes. Symmetry. This is very important and interesting thing is the larvae of these animals. Once we will see the larvae of these animals. The larvae show the bilateral symmetry. Yes, these are the larvae, Echinoderm larvae, Bipinnaria and Tarnaria larvae. These can show bilateral symmetry, just like how do the Platyhelminthes, Nematohelminthes, Annelida, Arthropoda, Mollusca, Chordata, Hemichordata is showing bilateral symmetry. This type of bilateral symmetry can appear in these organisms larval stage only, but whereas in the adult organism we can see the pentaradial symmetry. We cannot see the bilateral symmetry in this adult organism of Echinodermata, but we can see the pentaradial symmetry. This is pentaradial symmetry. Next, body. Okay, coelom or body cavity. Actually, there is no during the embryonic development, the coelom is formed from the splitting of mesoderm, which is actually developed from the endoderm. The coelom formation is enterocoelomata. Yes, here the enterocoelom or true coelom is developed from the mesoderm. Actually, this coelom is developed from the cells which are differentiated from the endodermal pouches. That's why this is calling as the enterocoelomata. This coelom is present during the larval stage, but in the adult organism, that coelom is developed as an umbilical system or water vascular system, which can facilitate the movement of water in the body, which can carry the oxygen and food material. That is enterocoelomata. First enterocoelomates are echinodermata. Next hemichordata and chordata, also enterocoelomates. The mesoderm is formed from the endodermal cells. This is very important point. Enterocoelom. First deuterostomes are echinoderms. First enterocoelomates are echinoderms. Body plan. The body plan. This is oral side. Opposite to the oral side, at that side, the anus is located. The endoskeleton is made up of calcium carbonate plates, and the digestive system is complete. But here, very interesting thing is there in the digestive system is actually all the animals can take the food material, insert the food material into the mouth or into the digestive tract, and they can secrete the digestive enzymes and digest the food material. But these animals can bring the stomach outside through the oral space, through the mouth. The main food of these animals is, these are actually carnivorous. Mollusks, mainly the mollusks are the food material. Even they can open the clams bivalves also. Forcibly they can eat those animals, bivalves. They can open the bivalves, and the stomach is inserted into the bivalve's cavity, and the visceral mass is completely, they can secrete enzymes onto the prey. They can secrete enzymes because the stomach is came out from the body. This stomach can release some enzymes onto the prey that can digest the food material partially, and with the digested food material, partially digested food material, the stomach or digestive system bring back into the body of the echinoderm once again. That is a very interesting thing. And the food material is completely digested. The digested food material is sent to all parts of the body through the umbilical system or the water vascular system. That food is assimilated by the body. There is no particular circulatory system in their body. Excretory system, there is no particular excretory system. The nitrogenous waste material diffuse out through the body surface very easily by the diffusion process. Nervous system is somehow, nerve ring is located around nerve ring. For example, this is a nerve ring like structure is developed around the radial canal. Respiration, yes, the respiration, see, these are the tube feeds. These are tube feeds. These tube feeds also used for the locomotion, capturing the food material, and also used for the respiration. The dissolved oxygen present in the water is entered into the body according to the concentration gradient through this papillae or the tube feet. Means the tube feet are used as the also for the food capturing of food material and for the locomotion. The reproduction sexes are separated. Regeneration capacity is very high. That if 2 parts out of the 5 parts, if 2 parts are amputated, accidentally cut, they can develop the complete 2 parts again. That is the regeneration power. The regeneration power is high in the planaria, belongs to the platyhelminthes. Next, somehow regeneration power we found in the annelids, nereis and heteronereis, and also in the earthworm. In these organisms, echinodermata, we found the regeneration power, high capacity of the regeneration power once again. Development. This development is very interesting and important thing in the echinodermata. The larvae are brachyolaria, bipinnaria, auricularia, and so many types of larvae are there. We have been discussed about the larvae. These larvae has a lot of importance because they resemble some of the chordate characters and hemichordate characters. These are the larvae: echinoderma, pipinnaria, tarnaria, brachyolaria, and echinofluteus. There are different larvae are there. The different larvae are showing many developed characters. Those developed characters resemble the characters of hemichordata and chordata. That's why many scientists are insisting that all the hemichordates, and we are also chordates, are evolved from the larvae of, listening carefully, from the larvae of echinodermata, but not from the adult organisms. Here these are the larvae, different echinofluteus and auricularia, bipinnaria, brachialaria larvae. Then some of the general characters we have to discuss in this echinodermata, because the echinodermata are very interesting animals, because those are characters of these echinodermata adult organism, as well as the larvae are showing some characters which are distinct or different from the remaining non-chordates. This is umbilical system or water vascular system is the special thing. In this water vascular system, here this is the entry of water current into the body. This is called the madreporite. This is the stone canal which is leading into the radial canal. Through this radial canal, the water current flows. Through this radial canal, into all the five arms, there is a canal is arising, partial canals. Through these partial canals, the water current flows through this canal, and the water enters into these feet called the tube feet. Then the tube feet bulges. The respiration is taking place with the help of these tube feet. The bulged tube feet can be used for the locomotion of these starfish, and also capturing the food material. These all are bulged tube feet you can see here. This is the ring canal. These are the partial canals which are arising from the ring canal in the umbilical system or water vascular system. These are the tube feet. These are the tube feet. And dermal branchiae. Some of the dermal branchiae developed from these five arms. Those are used for the excretion of material and also used for the respiration. And another thing are pedicillaria. Actually this pedicillaria, echinodermata. Echino means thorns. Thorns located on the body are called the pedicillaria. These pedicillaria are mostly used for the organism because those are very strong. Those are used to defend the organism or protecting the organism from the enemies, and also keeps the body, clean the body surface from the debris. They can clean the debris or any foreign material falls on this skin. The pedicillaria are very useful for these organisms. Aristotle lantern. This is only found in sea urchins only. This is Aristotle lantern. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jars are there. With the help of 5 jars that can chew the food material, that is called as the Aristotle lantern.